Despite being a day's trip, the encounter during the Jufre pilgrimage entails a series of activities.
Passed the law to abolish the slave trade. So when this law was passed in 1807, around 1820, the brought a cannon here, which is this cannon, to stop illegal slave traffic. But the cannon has never been fired. So according to history, it was around that period slaves were asked to buy their freedom. Even 300 of them, they were all drowned into the water. So some of them prefer to die in the water than to be a slave. So that's the reason why we have the freedom flag pole.
These include a boat trip to James Island, now Kunta Kinte Island, and upon their return, the air was filled with the sounds of drums amidst song and dance in place to welcome the homecomers. A few moments later, these welcome modes were also further justified by the governor of North Bank region, Lamin Queen Jame.
The Honorable Minister for Tourism and Culture, Honorable Fatumas Job Njai, Honorable Minister of Basic and Secondary Education, who is no other than Honorable Fatulamin Fai, Honorable Minister of Environment, Forestry and the Environment, Honorable Fatou Gueye. Welcome all the brothers and sisters from the diaspora who, for reasons of historical incident, have been separated from us geographically, but in spirit we are together. I am reminded also about the presence of the National Women Mobilizer, Aissatou Jifanga, my own Aissatou Jifanga for that matter, pilgrimage to their ancestral land, your land, my land, our land. Let me, acting on behalf of the people of the region, say to you that you have come back to your own land and that from now on you are no stranger. Nor are you strange people, but you are people of African origin. You are people of this land. To do this, I must thank the Honorable Secretary, Honorable Minister of Tourism and Culture, Fatou Masjob Njai, for having built the requisite capacity for the local organizing committee to do what has been done, yielding us the results that we can see here. Honorable Minister, through me, the people of the region are extending their heartfelt appreciation to you to say that we are confident that the partnership shall surely bear fruit. Given the nature of time as it is now, we can once again recognize that allocating one day for the route pilgrimage in Jufre Albreda is insufficient. And therefore, we would want this matter to be considered for extension in future to 2 days instead of 1. Honorable Minister, you might also have learned that the local organizing committee, in consultation with the local community, and by extension the regional structures, acting on the advice of His Excellency, the President of the Republic of the Gambia, during the recent inauguration, opening of the National Assembly, when he said that he is urging and encouraging regional authorities to come up with regional plans so that this will act as guiding principles to government for development interventions in the region. Born out of this concern, the regional authority, under the direction and guidance of the Technical Advisory Committee of the North Bank region, in close consultation with the local community of Jufre Albreda and by extension, Opanyomi District, are willing to come up with a strategic plan for development in this community. We will therefore ask your support as usual in order to develop this strategic plan as a guide for our development now and for the future. In this strategic plan, it would be important also that a comprehensive coverage in terms of documentation of historical sites are done. and that it is not only going to be done, but it would also be our desire that this documentation should be promoted from here, from within and from without, in which, again, Minister, your intervention would be very, very critical. Without much ado, I will turn to the people of the North Bank region, members of the Technical Advisory Committee, District Authority members of the Upper Nyumi District, to all brothers and sisters who have gathered here. I thank you all for your attendance and participation. From now on, we want everybody to understand that a new dimension, a new approach is going to be given to roots as far as Jufre, Albreda, and North Bank is concerned. And the new direction is going to be a change, a move from the syndrome of dependency to an approach of partnership and effective participation.
Their role as traditional administrators was also highly visible during the engagements, as this can even be read in their attire. In this regard, the chief of Upper Nyumi, Momodu Chati Cham, also welcomed all and sundry to the festive, emphasizing that the Gambia is solely a home to the homecomers. Regardless of the frustration and disbelief in relation to the horrific leftovers of slavery, many diaspora participants are optimistic of the fruitfulness of reconnecting with their ancestral African brethren for the better.
Madam Jones, can we share what you've gone through so far as far as today's engagement and the roots in general is concerned?
It's been a very moving experience. This is my third time to the Gambia, and every time I come, I just want to connect with my people. In fact, I have an informally adopted son in Barra Village. I met him, 18 years ago. He's now a grown man, and he's done very well. I'm very proud of him. The people are very warm, very welcoming. It's been a long day. I'm getting to be an elder now. When I first came, I was much younger, but I hope to continue to come to connect with my people here in the Gambia. We all have a common bond. As they say, no matter where you come from, if you're black, you're an African. And the other proverb of a log can lay in the river for so long, but it never turned into an alligator. So I still feel that I'm part of Africa. My ancestors were kidnapped, unfortunately, and taken to the Americas. Who knows how wonderful my life could have been here, you know. This is just a wonderful place. I feel very welcome. The people are very warm, very welcoming. The children are so wonderful.